This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Cancer from June 15th to June 29th, 2021. Let's get to it. What do we got coming up for you in the next 2 weeks? Justice in reverse. The Sun card. And the Knight of Swords upright. There's some sort of divine message that's coming your way, and it's going to spring you into action. And there's someone here in your energy that needs justice to be restored. And this justice is going to be coming from you. It's like you figure out what you need to offer this person to make things right for them. Let's clarify this justice actually, let's clarify the Sun card, this divine message that you're going to get. For them, obligations. For you, rule. This is some sort of rule you need to abide by. It's like an obligation you need to make to what could be a love interest. This is someone that's very much in your energy in these next 2 weeks. It's like you're going to be making some sort of promise towards them. Something to make things fair. Justice to give to them. Let's get to the random love generated questions and see what they say about this. What makes the love interest question this connection? The Nine of Wands reversed. The Death card. And the Magician reversed. With the Nine of Wands, it's like they let down their boundaries with you before. And it was very scary for them with the Death card, but they were allowing for this change to take place, for some sort of new growth, something new that would create a big scary change for them. They were allowing for that. But with the Magician reverse, it's like you handled this situation poorly in the past. They're kind of worried here that you don't have what it takes for what they need. Because I'm looking back at the last spread with the obligation and the rule. So it's like they're worried that you don't have the staying power to make this promise. But what they're worried about here is, like what they're questioning here is what happened in the past. There's something that happened that you didn't quite live up to the expectation that this person had for you, because they're willing to go through a huge, scary change. They're opening themselves up for that. And something happened here in your energy where it created some doubt for them. You didn't handle things properly. Let's clarify the Magician in reverse. Before we get to that, like there's something that just crossed my mind. You may have been holding back in the past. You see how the Magician here is open, right? A lot of times people, when they manifest something, they manifest it with their minds, which is great for the physical world. That's how we function. We think of something, we build it, we create it. That's how it works. But when we're manifesting another spiritual entity to come towards us, that comes from the solar plexus. That comes from this region. Like if you take a look at famous couples, right? And you're kind of questioning, are they going to split up? Are they together? Are they happy? If you look at their pictures, the ones that are really happy always have their solar plexus pointing towards one another. It's like this type of attraction. If you want to manifest a person, it's like you have to get that feeling in your solar plexus, not in your heart. Your heart is that moral center. It's that moral ethical code that steers you away from doing bad and keeps you doing good. You feel that in your heart. In your mind, you manifest, the world around you. But in your solar plexus, that feeling of love, that's what attracts people to you. So, like the reason I thought of this is somehow the thought crossed my mind of the situation I was in when I was younger. Like I had this really cool friend, like he was super popular in high school. We'd go to the bars together. We had the fake IDs and we'd sit right up to the dance floor. And he was really good at analyzing. Like he had this way of reading people that I thought was magical because he could call out what would happen. He'd be like, you see that girl over there? This guy likes that girl. He's going to make a move on her, but she likes that guy over there. And she's going to make, she's going to leave this guy and head in that other guy's direction. And each time he'd call it out, it would happen. He had this effect. He was super popular. He had this amazing effect of reading people. And I always thought it was magical until I realized this solar plexus thing. It's like where people point their solar plexus is where they get attracted to. Right? So I'm almost getting the feeling here that you were holding back. You were, you weren't really opening yourselves up to this love interest the way that they opened up to you. Like they let down their boundaries. They were ready for this change. It was you that was manifesting it wrong. You may have been manifesting with your head, very logical kind of energy coming from you. Like swords represent thoughts. So but let's clarify the magician card just for them. Superiority. For you, conflicts. So because you perhaps were intimidated by this person, this love interest, the way you were showing your interest to them was a conflict. You were holding back instead of being fully towards them, So they intimidated you, you acted the wrong way, and now they're questioning this connection because they're willing to give up so much. The way you showed your interest was in conflict with what you really wanted. You didn't manifest properly. What message does the love interest have for you? Mm-hmm. Ace of Pentacles. The Justice card. And the Ten of Wands. This is someone that wants to be valued. They want justice to be restored. So they want you to put in the hard work. And it's not going to be easy to give this person the justice. Like you have to put effort into this. Like this can't be something that is a game. That this is something that requires effort. Justice needs to be restored. And this person wants to be valued. When you value them, they get their justice, but it takes hard work. You're still in it. Like they still want you. They just want you to prove yourself. Let's clarify this hard work. For them, will. For you, experience. So you have to show your devotion, your will for this person. Completely moving in their direction. And you have the experience to make this work. You know, you just have to put in the effort. It may take a bit of effort, but you gotta be willing to do that. All right. In the extended, we'll look into, should we ask one more question? Let's ask one more question. What does the love interest find most attractive about you? Two of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. The Knight of Wands in reverse. So, even though you failed, they do see something in you. Like they see that you are someone that they could move in the same direction with. So perhaps you have the same interests, the same goals. You share a lot of things that tie you together. And perhaps the way you approached them was, you failed miserably, but they like that you failed, that you took the chance. And they're willing to let go of the past here. They're willing to look forward into the future. So they are attracted to you. Let's clarify the Chariot. For them, progress. For you, waste. So even though you failed miserably, you think it was a waste of time, they see progress. They see that you tried. So there is a bit of progress. You just have to keep on. Don't dwell on what happened, because they're willing to forget it. They're willing to move on. They see that you wear armor over your emotions. You shield yourself. You with the moon, it's like you haven't revealed how you really feel, but they see you making progress. They're willing. There's enough here that they're willing to forget what happened. In the extended, we'll look into the next question is, what are the false beliefs the love interest needs to let go of? But I don't feel that this person will ask that question. Maybe there are some false beliefs. We'll ask, what are the false beliefs the love interest needs to let go of? How does the love interest view you at this moment? What is a message for your highest good? And we'll ask, what do you have to look forward to in this connection? The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best in your choices. Much love.